Okay, it's autumn. We need to stop and breathe for a minute. We need to get out in nature. We need to step back from conversation. There's an urgency to just step back. And when we do that, we can gather up our tools and transcend this PMT time into powerful medicine time. And so to help us get into that space, I really suggest journaling, because all the thoughts that you're having are valid. You know, you're doing a critical review of your life, you're discerning what's staying and what's going, right? You're getting ready to bleed. So you get pretty serious, and that's valid. It's just that sometimes in conversation, the delivery doesn't have any honey with it. So it's best to write it down in a journal, just until you're back to your compassionate style of communicating. So that's autumn. Really good time to cleanse, detox, do some smudging, get a bit witchy. I like to throw salt around in all the directions. Definitely love the idea of getting out in nature and just allowing the smallness, the breath. Really good time to do breath work and personal development work, where you're focusing on you and able to go a little bit deeper. From a nurturing perspective, it is symbolic to cleanse, so I often suggest double cleansing. I use the foam wash first, and then I use the cream cleanser as a second cleanse, because I really feel like it's time to cleanse all that energy that we picked up in summer, because we are quite magnetic in summer, and sometimes we can get overwhelmed with how much energy we pick up. So if you can symbolically cleanse, physically cleanse, topically cleanse, and just let yourself have a contained, supported purge, I guess, of emotion, thoughts, then it doesn't affect others in our reality the way it can if it builds up and then we explode and then everybody feels it and knows it, like you're burning bridges and you're cutting ties. So if we can embrace that energy and give it a safe place, then we don't go crazy. That's what I'm finding anyway. The Harmony essential oil has like 28 resins and absolutes, you know, tonka bean, Peru balsam, labdanum, apopanax. It's amazingly beautiful cacophony of scents, and I find scent can really pull you back in to your center and remind you to just breathe. And if that's all we do, then that's fine. So I'm looking at finding ways to support myself through that premenstrual week, and the more I do this, the more I notice that I'm finding an equilibrium, and that feels good. And I'm sure my community and family appreciate that too. I'll keep you posted. Enjoy the set.